Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Well, today we have a new event. On, or, let me one moment. Okay, perfect. Okay, today we have an event, a season of AI, talking about the AI Studio into Microsoft platform. And well, today we have the opportunity to join with Genaro. Genaro is member of the community and expert in the data and analytics and AI world. And well, we have this opportunity to share with the community some news about the AI from Microsoft. Okay, well, let me let me join to Genaro. Genaro is here. Genaro, how are you?
Hi,
Thank you.
Nicholas.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
the invite. Happy to
Thank
be
you.
here.
Again, virtual, but well, maybe in a future we can see in person together again.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you for staying with our community in Florida. Today we have to talk about some interesting topic because AI is really, really exciting now. All the people are talking about the AI, what is the GPT, how to create your own prompt. We are to discuss together today about that. How are you?
yeah. I'm super excited to talk about this new tool that Microsoft is offering to us, and uh, I'm really excited about everything that it can accomplish with just a few small steps that you can take. And I'm even more happy that it's now a public preview, so that's even better. So yeah,
Yes, yes, we are
thanks.
waiting for the general availability to use that. But well, in this case, we can see some introduction PPT and some videos, provided for Microsoft Corporation. And well, I'm so excited to share with the community. And well, Genaro, go ahead to start the session today. Thank you.
All right. Well, hello everyone. Thanks for being here. And today we will be talking about getting started with Azure AI Studio. Myself and Nicolas will be talking a little bit about it. So I will change the next slide. Please, if you have your phone available to you, scan the QR code. Microsoft really wants to hear your comments about you and have this attendee survey. And if you have not available to the scan the QR code, you can also type this URL as well. I will give 30 seconds so you can scan the QR code and get your attendee survey. So we can get started. And again, thanks everyone for being here. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so moving along, uh, today we're gonna talk about Azure AI Studio. Please, I invite everyone to access to the public preview that it's ai.azure.com, so you can explore more about what we're gonna talk about today. In this session, we're going to talk about how to build a completely custom Copilot from scratch at a scale using Azure AI Studio. Uh, this tool is for building custom AI application, and it's currently in public preview. So Azure AI Studios bring together the best practices and knowledge from Microsoft experience with Copilot, and I really encourage the audience to try out AI Studio at ai.azure.com. So what is this? So this is the framework uh, that it's used by the Copilot stack. As you can see right here, right on the bottom, we have the Azure services itself. We have the AI infrastructure, the foundation models and toolchains, and the data that will be used by the model. This is really important because this is the base for the whole thing. Then we will have the AI orchestration that will help us to connect to the Copilot Studio, to Microsoft Copilot, your own Copilots, or the Microsoft app. And as you can see, everything runs across the Microsoft Cloud, and everything it's run up together with the Azure safety and security, and also the ethic part of it. Moving along to the next slide. So, as you can see, Azure AI unifies various AI services for a seamless experience, catering to diverse AI models and data sources. Also, you can incorporate the Microsoft data and search technologies, OpenAI foundational models, and other OpenAI and models from different partners. I really want to emphasize the importance of building AI responsibly with advanced safety tools, because there is a lot of ethics implied on that. And also the development of the life cycle that supports emerging trends like LLMOPS for management life cycles and versioning of AI. So as you can see, this is a unified platform for developing generative AI apps and custom Copilot experience for your company. uh, you can see here we have five different steps that we will cover across this presentation in a more detailed view. And please explore, build, and evaluate and deploy AI responsibly. Again, now I will start to focusing on the data and search. So the data integration and the hybrid vector search. Now that you have a small introduction of uh, AI Studio and its capabilities, we will start talking about connecting to the data. So, as you know, data is the fuel that powers the AI. What does that mean? Garbage in, garbage out. If you put the premium gas, you'll get premium results. So it's really important to feed good data into large language models for quality results. Uh, if you don't do that, you'll get some common issues like it will perform poorly since it will have poorly formatted and unclear data, leading to subpar outcomes. So when you train a model, it's super important to have the right chunked and embedded data, and that's why at Microsoft they are focused on simplifying the process of connecting the data and formatted in the correct way. That is why uh, AI Studio is so good, because it will help you to do everything so seamless that it will be easier for you to put that premium fuel to your car. So moving along to slide number 9. So as you can see right here, Azure AI Studio offers connections to all Azure data sources for easy integration. For example, Blob Storage, Data Lake, Fabric One Lake, Local Flies, Azure AI Search, etc. And not even only Azure, but also across variety of them. Like as you can see right here, even web pages, files, and you can name it. Uh, Also, the platform supports data ingestion from on-premise sources and also other cloud providers like AWS or GCP. Azure AI Studios can also handle both structured and unstructured data to feed the machine learning models to get your predictions. And the goal is to ensure that the model receives the necessary information for an optimal output, because not only it's really important to put the good fuel, so good data, not garbage in, garbage out, but also a good quantity of data, the optimal resources. Moving to the next slide. So at the heart of all this, the concept of vector search and using vector for data representations. So vectors are mathematically represents that allow systems to easily compare data for relevance and similarity. I know it's a little bit complex, but you'll see a little bit later how it works and everything sticks together. And the thing with vectors is that it can vary in the creation and the quality of that. So the good news is that Azure AI Search, which was formerly called Azure Cognitive Search, if someone it's had experience with that, they just changed the name, and now it supports the vector. And it's really important to mention this because it doesn't just bring together vectors, but it actually brings together vectors with semantic search and classical keyword search. When you let me change to the next slide. As you can see right here, uh, we were really used to it to just do a keyword search, like the regular ones that you can do in your files inside your computer. And as you can see right here in this comparison, where we have a queries with high quality results against others, usually keywords had a okay performance up to 50%, but it was not perfect or even great. However, as you can see right here, the vector one start getting a little bit better results. And if we do a hybrid one, then you can do a little bit better. And if you do a hybrid of everything, you could get really, really better results. So let's talk about a little bit of this and what does a vector hybrid search means. And it actually has a dramatic possibly impact on the results that you likely will get out of a search index. So AI Studio offers three ways of searching: the vector search, keyword search, and hybrid search. Uh, Vector search excels and understand user intents and relationship between words, but it do struggles with getting exact matches. However, the keyword search is ideal for finding specific items like products, documents, or email addresses or phone number, and it's faster. So by doing an hybrid search, combining vectors and keyword search to cater the needs of the user, we are leveraging both the strengths of both, because we will have the best of the two words. We will get the good part of the keyword that it's good for finding specific items like products or documents, and also we will get the keyword search and it will find that relationship with the vector. So the hybrid plus semantic search builds upon the other two components of semantic and rank to prioritize the most relevant information. And after that, I will pass the word to Nicholas that will talk a little bit more about the foundation models. Thank you, Nick.
Okay, thank you, Genaro. I will continue with the session. Okay, well, uh, about the models is very important. The high quality data input is needed to ensure the success of AI application, such as a copilot. The foundation model is a critical factor in the effectiveness of AI tools. Azure AI Studio includes models from OpenAI such as GPT-4, GPT 3.5, and Turbo. We are expanding that out for a while. We had a model catalog that can bring in open source model, and there quite a bit more going on in this space. The key for us is to ensuring that customer have choice, because one size does not fit all in this domain. Something you need a specific model, and sometimes you need the model to be composed with each other so that you can get the right result. About the latest news about the open services, OpenAI services in Azure, introduce of GPT-4 Turbo with Vision and DALI 3 to Azure OpenAI services. GPT-4 Turbo offered the same accuracy as GPT-4, but with increased efficiency and higher throughput. Significant price reduction for GPT-4 Turbo, making more accessibly and enable new scenarios. DALI 3 provides a substantial improvement in image creation quality over its predecessor, no? The DALI 2. What another news? Okay, you know, recently you see the fantastic multimodal GPT-4o. Well, the traditional large language model are text-based, but text is good, but introduction of multimodal model that go beyond text, integration video and image. Announcement of Microsoft creation of multimodal model, significantly GPT-4 Turbo with Vision. GPT-4 Turbo with Vision, including processing videos and image, answering questions about the visual content and summarizing videos. The power of the new model beyond language, incorporating visual elements into your conversation. But one big question is about the trust in your data. Customers are concerned about the handling of their data when using with Azure AI models. Azure assures users that their data remain their own and is not used to train foundational model. Fine-tuned model will remain within the customer subscription and are not visible to Azure Group. Azure has a strong protection for data and data sovereignty. Data is kept secure and remain in the same region, reflecting Azure committed to data security. Another big announcement is about define your model. Well, this is a great announcement. The fine-tuning capability for GPT-3.4 Turbo and GPT-4. GPT-4 Turbo is currently in private preview. But what is fine-tuning? Fine-tuning is a deep learning technique that involves taking a pre-trained model, such as GPT, and fine-tuning is to a specific data set to allow the model to be customized for particular tasks and domain improvement in performance in this. Okay, in this case, the fine-tuning no add new knowledge. Is only specific for to accurate the answer for your prompt, for example. But Nick or Nicholas, okay, we need to add our own data into the resource prompt, but to keep safe, what happened with that? Well, this is the RAG. RAG is the answer at your question about the I need to add new knowledge, but keep safe the knowledge in my own. Okay, RAG is retrieval augmented generation. It's a process to optimize the output of a large language model, so it's referencing an authoritativity knowledge based outside of training data sources before generating a response. So you see this image in the middle, you see the OpenAI is a very, very large model, okay? But you can put your own data in PDS, CSV, your database in cloud or in the internet, and this model get your answer looking for the answer in your data, but your data is in your site, okay? And respond accurate, the answer your question. Well, RAG versus fine tuning. Well, RAG adding knowledge and fine tuning modifying tone and format. But, Nicholas, we can use together. Well, retrieval augmented generation RAG allow for incorporating data directly into prompt without retraining model. RAG is efficient and cost effective due to its relatively quick process and inexpensive indexing. Internal tests show that RAG is effective at adding knowledge to AI experience. Fine tuning requires additional compute to adjust the model weight. Fine tuning is used for modifying the tone and format of the AI output, not for adding knowledge. Fine tuning employs low rank adaptation to integrate the new weight with the base model. Both RAG and fine tuning are complementary technology, no mutual exclusive. Azure AI Studio offers both RAG and fine tuning. This is fantastic to accommodate various application needs. Okay, this is fantastic. But Nicholas, I can see that. Okay, in this moment we have two demos. The first demo is showing by Genaro, and the second by my side. Okay, let me add to Genaro again to the scenario. Okay,
Hey, Nicolas.
hello Genaro, go ahead with the demo one.
Awesome. So let's go to the cool and interesting part. So here is the demo of the Azure AI Studio. And as you can see right here, let me go a little bit, zoom in to see a little bit better. So this is how it looks. You have the home, the explore, build, and manage. And also here you can see your recent projects. So for this demo, we're gonna open this recent project that uses the Azure AI resource that it's right here. Here you can see the location of the resource and also when was created. And if you click right here, you can open all your projects. I will pause the video sometimes because it's going a little bit fast. So after we open here, you'll get the overview of the MSAI Tour project student. So here you have your data sets over here on the overview, and then we are gonna go to the settings, and here on settings you can configure your project. You can change the API endpoints, review your connections, check the computer instances, the project members, the resources, etc. So in this case, you can see the API endpoints, the connections, and also the computer instances. You can see that it's running right now, the name of your resources, the team members of the project. And then if we go to the deployments, you can see the models that you can use there. So here, as you can see, we're selecting DaVinci 002, but however, you can see there is a wide variety of models that you can select. So after we select the one that we want, we can click in confirm or cancel, and then go to the here on playground. It's where you can work with your actual project. And in this case, we're gonna use a chat session. Here you can text your assistant by sending queries, and then you can improve the setup. So here it will ask how much does the trail walker hiking shoes cost, and after we send that, it will send you the response. And as you can see right here, it says, "I'm sorry, but as an AI assistant, I don't have real time information, etc." So you can see the response that we are getting from the chatbot. So now here on add your data, after you add your data, you can send the actual message, and as you can see, it will, using your information, it will give you the actual cost going back to the data that you feed your model. So this is pretty good and awesome. And it gives you the references right here. And now it's going to Bing to check out translation. So how much does the trailer I choose cost? And it's translated to Greek. So now that it's on Greek, it will copy and paste to the chat session in Greek. And as you can see, it get the answer in English. So it could also detect a different language and work pretty accurate and get the results. So here on the system message, you can change the system message by default, and you can add, for example, if you want the assistants to be more friendly, or for example, in this case, it says you always respond in a rhyme, you are an AI assistant, and you are friendly. So after doing that setup, we can ask some things to the chat session and prompt. For example, what can you tell me from San Francisco? And as you can see right here, it's friendly and it's doing some rhymes on the chat. So that prompt was pretty great. And by doing this, you can adjust your prompt and start playing around with the chat sessions. And here we are going to the manual evaluation where you can configure the temperature of the response, the max response, the expected response of some particular input, for example, and and the output. So as you can see, you can start working with your model to get to know if, hey, if you get a good result, then that's good, or you can say that it's not good. And here it's importing some data. I'll pause here. And some mapping. Here it's inputting, doing the input for a question. And here you can see the chat history. So you can see how it's behaving and what questions have been asked, or what prompts have the model received, and what have been the answer for that. And here you can change the expected response, and you can run the evaluation to keep training your model and note if it was a good response, a bad response, and it will start learning more and more and more of how it behaved, the thumbs up, the thumbs down. And you can see also the model that it's using for doing that. And I think that's part of my video. I hope you enjoy this demo. It was pretty great how you can change everything, even given the input in Greek. So there is great things going to change pretty soon, Nicolas.
Okay, perfect, perfect, Genaro. Thank you. Okay, we are continue with the second demo. Okay, fantastic demo for Genaro. Great, great to use and easy to use. Easy to use is using to Azure OpenAI Studio. Well, continue with the next video. Let me put in more. Okay, remember, you can use your own data. Remember the RAG, okay, to expand, okay, accuracy with your data. Okay, we can see. Perfect. In this case, we can uploading your data. Okay, in this case, using MD. Okay, for some information. Oh, Markdown. You know, no? Markdown is very popular to use. Okay, we can put some name. Some name is about this the weather, the climate for some cities, no, around the US. Okay, and well, we can create. Well, you can create the indexes for your own data. Okay, using that, your indexes, using the AI search, talking with the vector. Okay, perfect. Mhm. Okay, we can change the name for the indexes for the climate document and create the indexes to looking for more easy. Okay, this is the detail behind the scene. No, behind the scene, machine learning. Remember? Okay, this is the use. Input your data using the model. No, remember behind the scene when they're using data scientists using the supervised knowledge and supervised using regression or classification. Remember, for example, using decision tree algorithms. No, but now it's using neural network. No, it's more popular in intelligence, in artificial intelligence. Well, we can see this internal, and now we can start using your data. Okay, perfect. Add your data, your indexes. Okay, your services, Azure AI Search. Remember, this is services, and open your OpenAI model. No, okay, together. Okay, the content file name, URL, vector, perfect. Next. Okay, using, remember, no, hybrid, semantic, no, it's more accurate. Okay, perfect. And go ahead, perfect. Finishes. And we can test with your data. Okay, for example, let me pause. Okay, what products are suitable for the San Francisco climate? Okay, basic on the referral document, okay, your document, okay, is for occurrence, okay, the summit brick rocket from the mountain city will be suitable for the San Francisco climate, which, okay, and explain what do you use in San Francisco, no? Okay, what is the clouds, okay, but it's looking for your data. In this case is my MD Markdown document. No, the your model. Oh, this is the reference for document. No, okay, I found that in this document. No, okay, you can click in the reference and you see what is the model GPT-4 Turbo. This is the citation. Okay, the second is the information about the product item, no, to use in the climate, and the third is the complementary information, no. Okay, that's fantastic because you can use RAG. This is the example to use RAG inside the Azure AI Studio. Perfect. Okay, and now continue with our PPT and okay, if you need to start skilling with AI using Microsoft Learn. Microsoft Learn have many content to know about the AI. For example, Nicolas, I need to create my first model and connect with the OpenAI and using GPT-4, GPT-3. Okay, you can see in this URL and to start. And well, and the second with Genaro.
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to add a little bit about the Microsoft Learning. It's a great tool for everyone that not only want to learn about AI but also prepare for any type of certification out there. It's great content. There are a lot of videos, resources, demos. So everything is there. Please use that resource. And also, I invite everyone to join the Azure AI community on Discord. You have the direct link, aka.ms slash Azure AI slash Discord, or you can also scan the QR code right there. Uh, so please connect with fellow enthusiasts, engage with Microsoft experts and MVPs like Nicolas right here, discuss your favorite sessions, and delve into the AI discussions. If you have any questions or doubt, that's the right place to ask the questions. You have a great space to share, explore, and ask any type of question you had about this great thing that it's the AI.
Okay, don't forget to to use the survey because Microsoft want to hear you to next session or next. This is very interesting, but maybe you can see in more depth the RAG, the OpenAI. Okay, but well, use this survey to get your information and what you prefer the topic for the next. Okay, this is a good point to start. And well, finally, Genaro, it's time to say goodbye. Well, okay. Well, thank you so much, community, to stay this Friday to know something about the AI announcement. And well, continue working together to next events to share not only AI, data, and analytics. What about you, Genaro?
Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. I hope you enjoy the demos, enjoy the information, enjoy the presentations. Um, and thanks for the invite, Nick, and for setting up this thing. It's a great resource for everyone to know what's out there and what's the new trends and new technologies that Microsoft is exploring and getting out there. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, community. Well, see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Take care.